And the main reason why I'm not too excited about that battle is because X Factor, he came out of nowhere. He popped up out of nowhere. And I think it's dope that he came back. But coming back and battling Big K, Big K ain't going to give you his all. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, it's like X Factor is dope, but he ain't. He need to do more battles. He need to come back to battle rap and then battle a little bit more for him to be more effective. I can't knock his past battles from years ago and shit like that. Like X Factor is one of them niggas from the Midwest, but it's like either he gonna be real aggressive with Big K or Big K just gonna punch over him. You know what I mean? Punchline him to death and shit or whatever. So I got Big K winning that shit. Big K to me is a great puncher that is like, he one of them dudes, man. That's all I can say, man. Big K, one of them dudes. But when he don't really want to be and really have to be, he won't be. And sometimes that shit could hurt. You know what I mean? Like, Big K is one of them effective dudes, but like, I don't know, man. Anyway, I got Big K winning that. Daylight versus King Los. Real lyrical battle. I think Daylight gonna win that. King Los need to battle more in the battle rap world in order for him to beat a nigga like Daylight. You know what I'm saying? Daylight is one of them niggas that's like super lyrical. What he did versus Rock was mad lyrical. Rock had all the other weapons and shit, but that lyricism, how he goes bar within bar within bar, like, yo, nigga Daylight is something serious, bro. And he play around a lot. He got his antics and shit like that, but still, the nigga's still lyrically nice. And you can't take that away from him. Let's get into this Born Legacy shit, though. Smack URL Born Legacy, man. Danny Myers versus Jay the Nightwing. I think Jay gonna win with performance. I think Danny gonna win with the bars. But I got Jay winning this. If anybody gonna win this, Danny got to come back and at least battle 2 more times to get his shit back. Oh, man, getting your shit back versus a nigga like Jay the Nightwing, I don't know. Jay the Nightwing is one of them niggas, bro. And he just doing his thing now, you know what I'm saying? Luke Castro versus Drugs. I got Drugs winning that. Luke Castro was good, but Drugs is getting better. And Drugs is getting better faster than Luke Castro. Luke Castro got the antics and the theatrics and the performance and shit like that, but Drugs got the punches, the delivery. He's starting to get the full package now. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And I respect Drugs coming up. Luke Castro's battle versus Mike P was okay. When you battle a nigga like Mike P, you got to really go over the line. Over the top line. You know what I'm saying? I think Luke Castro is nice, but I think Luke Castro is kind of like still coming up. You know what I mean? Still learning and progressing and shit like that. He need a couple more battles to beat a nigga like Drugs. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? They both is goonies. They both might know angles about each other that might help to win the battle. But I got Drugs winning. Jack Boy versus Oops. I got the homie. From love to my homie Jack. He gonna win that. Oops is real political. Oops. I think Oops is nice. But I think Oops be so much on his high horse, and I think Jack was on his high horse and got knocked down, that he know he got to gradually get his way back up. And Oops is still up there, and Oops feel like, can't nobody beat me, can't nobody say what I could say. So I think that's gonna hurt him, cause Jack is gonna surprise him, boy. I know Jack gonna surprise him today, boy. So I got Jack winning that. Steam versus Tink the Demon. I got Tink winning that. I think Steams be having too many dry spots, and I think he needs to battle more on URL. Even though Tink just came home, and Tink only got a couple battles back in on URL, I still think Tink is more potent than Steams. I think Steams, he do too much punching and not enough all-around shit. His performance is dope, and his aggression and vocal projection is dope, but like his delivery or his schemes, and I don't know. He just, sometimes he be saying the easiest words and the regular, most generic words, and I think that's going to hurt him. Tink is more with the sorcery shit, and that shit is helping. That shit helps him. Fits more of his style. You know what I mean? Oh, excuse me for your nigga tired. Dre Vicious versus Saint Mike. Dre Vicious is one of them niggas on the West Coast, you know what I mean, which is dope. But Saint Mike always been one of them niggas in the Midwest for like the last 10 years. And I mean, Saint Mike is like one of them niggas, man. Lyrically, like Dre Vicious, I think is more gangster or got more street appeal. But I think Saint Mike is more lyrical and more street at the same time. Like he's street and lyrical. Dre Vicious is just street. And I think he got punches and shit, but I don't think it's going to be enough for Saint Mike. Saint Mike is a punchline king too. You know what I'm saying? So I got Saint Mike winning that. Young Grizz and Mr. Biscuit. I don't even really rock with Mr. Biscuit like that. I probably seen maybe one of his battles, and he was alright. But Young Grizz